What is up, you guys? Brimthen Barlow here, and I just want to lament over our wipe so far. I had a really fun time this wipe, and this is why I like to play on monthly servers. And it's somewhat low pop. It gets a lot more low pop like later into the wipe. But when I first got on, it had over 100 people in it, and you guys saw how chaotic it was at the start. But it really tamed down and allowed us to kind of just like stretch our legs, relax, and build some cool stuff and just have fun with each other. The whole point for this wipe was just to enjoy, friendship and hanging out with people. We built this wall around the whole entire swamp just for fun because Sir Baldus got shot at the start of the wipe and was mad about the roof campers and stuff. So we took over the entire swamp here. We made a furnace base. This base lasted the entire wipe after we made it. That base over there, it got, it had problems and we ended up having to decay it, which is okay. We weren't really planning on staying there anyway, but it became a home and we loved it. And then this place became a home and we had our own share of different kinds of problems that popped up over time and we took care of them. But I'm just going to give one last little base tour. Some of my art got destroyed by some troll boys and the wooden patio got destroyed, but a lot of memories was here. We had a bunch of gear that we kind of stored here, and we kept everything kind of nice and organized like we could. This base was designed as a vault to protect basically everything we needed to rebuild the base if it got destroyed. It has this solid armor core that requires either an alt account or to use suicide to get in and out, And I was able to research pretty much every blueprint that matters in the game. There's a lot of blueprints that I'm still kind of missing, but none of them are items that I really care too much about, And I can get them on the next, wipe if I wanted to play more of the next wipe. But, we had a bunch of fun times and plenty of memories, and I created this wall of skulls for everybody that hung out with us, And, we even had Camille's stone here, and what happened with him is I made a armored core base with a sheet metal honeycomb and then a stone honeycomb, and it was around a 18 rocket raid with the doors on it to get into the core, and I put a throne with Camille's skull sitting on it so that he could find it, and he got a big laugh out of it when he found out it was me. So they wasted all these rockets and everything on basically just nothing. But yeah, we had our base set up here in this kind of shell fashion where if anybody raided the upstairs, we didn't really lose anything. Before I got offline, I always moved our gear, our kits and guns down into the core. I never left them up here until it got around wipe day. And today is the day before wipe, so I really don't care too much about what happens anymore, so I'm leaving all the doors open a little bit here. Oh wait, no, Camille wants to raid it sometime today, so I'm gonna close everything up here. But at the end of the day, we had a lot of memories that we made here, and me and Brickett went off and started doing some raidings. We did eco raids, we did flame raids, we did boom raids. We had a whole bunch of fights with different neighbors and various different people, and it was just a whole lot of fun. But basically how this right here worked, before I got offline every day, I would take and just submit all of our loot and any materials that I thought we needed to save. And then on the inside in here, I have a alt account whose job is just to sit there and basically put everything into the TC and organize everything in here. So you would put whatever you needed here, and you would just take it out with the alt account, or use the bags to kind of get in here. Brickett had a bag, Focal had a bag, and then we would just put everything into the TC, and that would increase how long it would take for the base to go down. And this is my little alt, and he's over here like this. I have this alt because my friends that come over don't have Rust or don't play PC. Sometimes we'll get to play together, and that's why I have an alt account. I do the same thing on Tarkov. I got friends that come over and we play video games together, so I have alt accounts on a few different games and such. And what a good use for that, to have just a dude sitting in here at my beck and call to take our kits and be a lot faster, you know what I mean? But we had all this space to kind of hide items down here. But naturally, I could have made this better. This could have been a much more efficient kind of room here. But it takes, 13 rockets to get through an armored wall, whereas it doesn't take nearly as many rockets to go through a door. So we had this set up here, and it became a deterrent from people raiding us, because they probably won't want to go through the armored wall to get to the core, or they may end up raiding through the honeycomb to try to find a door or a ladder hatch somewhere around, you know what I mean? But, which also made me think about it, if you just put a ladder hatch up here, or like, a triangle hatch to get in here somehow, then you could do one of these, and they would have to raid through basically the upstairs and everything. It increases the raid time by a lot more, but that's a whole other thing for a whole other day. But anyway, we had a lot of fun with this design. We called it the Phoenix. We kept everything we needed to rebuild the base if it was getting raided down there. So if they blew the walls off, we had the materials to rebuild. We even had an extra tier 3, tier 2, and tier 1 just waiting for something to happen. And nothing really ever did. But it worked out pretty good. This is our raid base. Somebody eco-raided the wall over here thinking that they would get something good inside the bedroom here. I called this a raid base. It really wasn't. It's not designed with like a shooting floor or whatever. It was mainly just designed to get us away from Camille, because Camille basically raided everything in the peninsula here. Whereas when we went south, we found a lot more bases that were down and around here. So we made a base kind of in the middle of all these to try to go out and raid them. So it was less of a traditional raid base and more of just a placement to house the rockets when we weren't raiding, you know what I mean? But I built it as a furnace base. I threw on like roof access in a stupid way. Somebody shot my decoy down, which is hilarious to me. But yeah, we made this little place down here. Me and Brickett did, and we basically made it a little 2x2 with garage doors to make it nice and cozy inside. And I'm just really happy with how, this kind of felt. It didn't feel cramped, but we had plenty of storage to put basically anything from the raids we found in, while keeping the base pretty well deterred from being raided. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys had a lot of fun watching this. If you want me to do more, or want me to do like a face cammed series or like a solo series, or put a request down in the comments here, and I'll probably entertain it. My goal is to move on from Rust and like CSGO and Siege, and go back to my childhood games and play some PlayStation 1 games and some more like retro games and stuff. So hopefully you guys will also be entertained by those things. I do a lot more than just, Rust and other things, but please feel free to comment ideas or other games that you'd like to see. Thank you so much. Consider following me on Twitch. Peace out. Love you guys. Even if we do nothing else for the rest of this wipe, this swamp is mine. I've walled it off from everybody else. I put up a gate and I said, this is my swamp for the next 7 days, man. I don't care. I might not even come out here and get any wood anymore. It might just sit here like this, But I know that at the end of the day, I own this entire swamp. This is mine. I also felt like just taking a quick look down here at Camille's area. I never really investigated it further or like really looked into it too heavily. You know, they had all this stuff down here, and it looks like it started to decay. They stopped keeping the upkeep up on it, which makes sense, you know. It's the day before wipe. But they had like a full armored setup and everything. They had like auto turrets out the wazoo. Look at this. This is crazy. I never did get a base tour. I should have asked them for a base tour before they ever got deeper into it. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're in his core, baby. Or not really core, I guess. Yeah, it is core. That's what it says right there. So, we're gonna get shot by turrets, anybody, by any chance? That's my big question. Some berries in there. An armored wall. They had just a basic lock right there? That's kind of surprising. But yeah, look at all this armored, man. These guys were insane. Like, Camille's team just straight up, like, ripped into Rust here and just got it done, man. It looks like I can do that. Is that a viable option? It is. Nice. Yeah, some other things kind of just broke. Oh, that's a way down into that way. Hey, hang on. Maybe I can jump down in a weird way. Go somewhere nobody else has went, right? If I can keep from using a ladder, that means I could get out with my ladders. I made it in! Look at this! We made it into Camille. Oh, look at that! Look, it's Camille! I found a picture of Camille! Oh man, look at that! Oh, I found pictures of Camille! Yo! Hope there's no turrets in here right now. We got water, silencer. Oh my gosh, I found all these pictures! Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I got this now. I'm so glad I came in here. Hang on. Trigger, first module. Mag. The big gun. Trigger. Look at all these pictures, man. He sat here for several hours working on just pictures, dude. I want to go further down, but I kind of want to wait for morning. I don't want to die in here on accident. Look at all this. Not like I found anything, like, cool, but I found things that are, like, personal to him, basically. Those pictures rendered out really well, too. I didn't even think about doing, like, full color pictures or nothing. Oh my gosh, look at what we found in here. Well, there's a ladder in here, so somebody's been in here since me. Check that out. Maybe they got raided. Grenade launchers, a SAM site. Ah, I can authorize myself now. Almost 1,000 high quality metal on a vanilla server. That's wild to me, dude. Little pictures in here of himself. This must be the room where... That's what they did. They took pictures of where they were. See, there's that. See, there's that. So this was their locker room. They had lockers all in that right there, and now the lockers are gone because they moved bases. They took all of this, all the loot out of here, and they put up pictures of what used to be in here. They put up pictures of what used to be in here, so that if they ever got if this base ever got raided while they were gone, people could see what they missed out on. That is mad funny. Take a look at that. I just never did find any more, I just never did find any more boom. They took all their boom out of here. Must be in that little base right there. I would almost guarantee that it's right there inside that base right there. That if I had 3 C4 worth, I might be able to do it. And I potentially could at the raid base. But I don't know if I want to expend that much effort, you know? that was an experience right there. I'm super happy I got to have that little experience right there. Like, no joke. So I've decided to take my ton of ammo, grenade launcher, and meds, and just like run off into the wilds, never to return. And this is what happened. As we valiantly ride off into the unknown, into parts of the world we've never been before. Is it gonna go into the water down there? Dang. Are you for real with this falling in the water crap? That's friggin' wild. They ain't nobody gonna wanna fight. They ain't nobody gonna be like hanging out with me. There ain't nothing going on. It's been this way for a while on the server, to be honest with you. At most, I might find a naked that has no clue. Where am I now? I'm headed home, basically. If I'm not careful, we'll end up somewhere else, I guess. Hoping to find maybe like an old trap base or something to die in. Some way to die, you know? Just looking for like ways to just die. We can go down this tunnel. Go check out this. I don't even know what this is. I'm just gonna go down it. Ow! There we go. There we go. Finish me. Finish me. Thank you. That is Rust. Let's go back to Phoenix real quick and check on things. Just to do what we do, you know. You know what? I'm gonna take a kit and go to sleep over at a fishing village just so that I can show off that kit, you know. Just so that it's like a thing. Go to bed at fishing village. Hello, fishing village. How you doing, buddies? What up, fishing village? I'm gonna sit right here so anybody coming to the fishing village can see me.